The Big Sick is a new movie by Michael Showalter, and it stars Kamel Namjani, Zoe Kazan, Holly Hunter, and Ray Romano. So what is The Big Sick about? The Big Sick is a true life story about the real life comedian Kamel Namjani, how he met his wife Emily V. Gordon, and how they got to know each other, and it went very good. Unfortunately, Kamel Namjani is Pakistani, and in their culture, they have arranged marriage, so it makes it hard for them to have a relationship. And in addition, Emily suffers from a coma, so Kamel got to meet up with his parents and get to know them in this horrible situation. Now, when this movie got its rave reviews at Sundance, and when I heard about it, I got interested. It looked interesting, it looked funny, and the trailer was good, and the reviews just keep pouring in, so I decided tonight I would go see it. And is this the indie hit of the summer everyone's been talking about? Pretty much. I really love this movie. The first thing I gotta praise in The Big Sick is the writing and the dialogue. Now, The Big Sick is written by Kamel Namjani and his wife Emily V. Gordon. So obviously, it's gonna be like the real story, and I gotta praise this movie. It's not cliched at all. It avoids most of the Hollywood cliches you see in a romantic comedy. It just does not feel Hollywoodized, like the breakup or how they get back together or everything. It just does not feel Hollywoodized at all. There's no generic montage of them being sad. There's nothing. It feels real. Speaking of it being real, the dialogue, it's just felt so real. Obviously, it's written by them, their real life story, so it feels real. But honestly, the dialogue felt real. I felt like I was listening to a real life conversation, witnessing in front of my face. It was so good. And the comedy, man, I know Kamel Namjani is a comedian, but this movie is hilarious. Like, there was a point in this movie where I was dying of laughter. And it's not just a straight up comedy. The movie also is super emotional at some point. Like, I connected to Kamel through certain things that he goes through. And I felt him. It was super emotional, very funny, just a well-written and funny movie in general. Another thing I have got to praise about The Big Sick is the performances. They're also real and hilarious and nuanced. They're very good. First of all, I gotta start out with Kamel Namjani. Kamel Namjani is hilarious in the movie. He's a tour de force in the movie. He's real, layered, funny, and he pulled off the emotional scenes so well. Kamel Namjani is very good. Now, Zoe Kazan, she's not the wife of Kamel in real life, so she's acting like a girlfriend, and I felt like they knew each other. There was such a good chemistry and spark between them, and when I saw them on the screen, they're just so hard not to look at. Their chemistry is so real, and it felt so real. Holly Hunter plays the mom, and she also shines in this movie. She also gets a very nuanced, good performance. She has one scene where she just steals the movie, and she's just hilarious. And also, Ray Romano, man, I've only seen him in the Ice Age movies, admittedly, and he was also hilarious, man. He stole a lot of the movie. He had me cracking at some points. Ray Romano was very good in this movie. Also, gotta talk about the Pakistani family. Is it stereotyped as hell? Hell yes! But guess what? The stereotypes was fucking hilarious, man. It was hilarious, man. Keep an eye out for those scenes. I was cracking at them. Now, there's one thing I did not like with The Big Sick. It's just in the beginning of the movie. It's very small, nitpick, but it's just I gotta mention it. The first 10 or 15 minutes, the movie took a while to get going. Like, it always introduced new characters and everything, but it just felt slow. The humor didn't really hit much in the first 10 or 15 minutes, but once it gets going after the first 15 minutes, it just goes, and it just gets you hooked, and it's just awesome. And another nitpick, this is very small, I'm not really gonna detract too much from the score. Just like the movie felt like a minute too long. But otherwise, I have nothing else bad to say about The Big Sick. Overall, The Big Sick was a pleasant surprise. In a summer full of blockbusters and big action movies, this felt refreshing. This movie's hilarious, emotional, like I laughed, I felt emotion. It was just a refreshing, fun, non-cliched romantic comedy, and I heavily recommend seeking this movie out after it is in theaters. See it in theaters. Just see this movie. It's a blast. I had a ton of fun with it. The Big Sick gets a 4.5 out of 5. Go see this movie. I heavily recommend it. Alright guys, if you enjoyed the review, please give me a like, favorite, subscribe, tell me your thoughts in the review, go share it on social media, tell your friends about it, just show everybody your reviews to give me more exposure, to motivate me to make more YouTube reviews. I had a ton of fun making a review, and I want to do more. Anyways guys, I'll see you guys in the next video.